containment unit. Limestone outcrops. These unusual geological structures, often found around titanium and copper deposits, are distinct to this planet. Closer analysis reveals the stone around the metal has been hardened against erosion, but the mechanism remains unknown. Assessment: titanium and copper source. These porous outcrops seem to form around small amounts of precious metals, or otherwise these metals are part of a sedimentary buildup over time. Assessment: lead, silver, and gold source. Analysis confirms this wreckage is from the aurora. Outer layers of the material have oxidized, suggesting that it has been heated to over 1200 Celsius. This pattern is consistent with whole disintegration during atmospheric entry. Salvage of intact portions of Altera vessels is prohibited as legal, moral, and technical levels. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium content at any Altera fabricator. Brain coral, a permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms. This coral species has adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using the carbon to build the colony and expelling the oxygen from specialized exhaust funnels. It is quite hardy, suggesting samples from a mature specimen could be grown artificially. Assessment: air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. Table coral. Each disc is an individual colony of microorganisms filtering nutrients from the water. Growth patterns indicate the colonies are in direct competition for positions with superior current or light. Unlike other coral species, its structure is malleable, softly pulsating as it pumps nutrients to its extremities, and only turning rigid when it senses physical assault. The jewel-like nodes in the surface are concentrated buildups of rare minerals the coral is unable to process. Assessment: exploitable in computer chip fabrication. Boomerang. A herbivore encountered in large numbers, found to frequent shallow waters and move in schools. Serrated teeth suggest adaptation for grinding corals other herbivores are unable to digest. Twin fins. Unusually, this species' two fins are a cartilaginous extension of its skeleton. They are less prone to damage and provide superior propulsion, but are also harder to grow back. The bright blue tips are in fact the ends of its digestive tract. Where the luminescence of the corals it consumes is most focused. Most active during daylight hours and prone to flee on approach, the boomerang can more easily be observed at night when its luminescence gives it away and it seeks the shelter of the seabed. Assessment: edible. Whole fish. A very small herbivore found in low numbers, often around cave system entrances where their skin coloration blends into the background. Bored out tail fin. By manipulating the size and shape of the hole in its tail, it can perform unpredictable maneuvers. Size: smaller than most other herbivores, presumably due to lack of vegetation in low-light environments. Edible. Peeper. That's cute. A fast prey fish encountered in shallow waters and rich in protein. Developed side-facing eyes, capable of discerning colors not just in shallow waters but in a variety of lighting conditions. It is also able to close its eyelids, thus preventing light from reflecting off the lenses and rendering the peeper almost invisible to nighttime predators. Powerful fins. This species has evolved powerful fins which enable rapid acceleration in still water, and the ability to leap meters into the air to avoid pursuers. I've seen that. Beak. Likely used to break down corals in tough vegetation, an unusually large nasal cavity serves as no obvious purpose, and appears to be specially evolved to detect a single specific enzyme. Nothing encountered on the planet so far produces a matching odor. Expulsion tubes. The tubes attached to the peeper's torso are connected directly to its stomach and gills, and appear to be designed to expel its contents on demand. Purpose unclear. While the peeper is well adapted to survive in shallow waters, a number of its features serve no discernible purpose. It would appear to be just as well suited to survive in deeper waters, and is somewhat more intelligent than the usual small herbivore. Assessment: edible, high calorie count. Further research required. Interesting. Peepers are like... they got some lore in them. Interesting. Big-a-boom. You kill the parent and take the eggs. That's fucked up, Gem. Dude, how is fire even on a ship? Just sink it. I didn't know this was a visual novel. Jet fuel. Find Beato in the ocean. She's somewhere. I know just the perfect gift for you, Jem. An encyclopedia. Once he starts reading it, he won't be able to stop. Ha! Leviathans. Reefback Leviathan. This vast lifeform is in excess of 30 meters long and has been designated Leviathan class. Fortunately, it feeds exclusively on plankton-like lifeforms in the water. Should I do the Mass Effect voice? Chitinous shell. Most of the lifeform's topside and some of its underskin is protected by a thick layered exoskeleton. This suggests an evolutionary path quite different from other organisms on 4546b. The Krogans have failed to be able to reproduce, even though they got the hottest women around. I can't do the voice, but you know what I'm saying. You guys know the voice. You can hear it in your mind. Most of which are vertebrate in nature. The reefback species has likely been able to grow far larger than other herbivores, because anything large enough to break through its shell has long since gone extinct. Enzyme pods, similar in appearance to the algae glands of the gasopod. These organs on the reefback's underside serve some unknown purpose in its digestive system, and are capable of expelling small quantities of stomach enzymes into the surrounding waters. Local microcosm. An array of different barnacle and plant species grow on the reefback's shell, thrusting their roots into ancient scars in the chitin? Isn't it pronounced chitin? Is it chitin? God, I can't remember. Chitin, right? Okay. It's chitin. I knew that. Chitin. Chitinous. He just keeps going. Chitin, and taking advantage of their mobility to avoid predation. Nonetheless, reefbacks will often be pursued by faster, hungrier herbivores, and thus this leviathan species is a mobile microcosm worthy of years of study in itself. Lifecycle reefbacks' lifespans likely extend through many centuries, should they survive their initial growth cycle. Oh, that sounds painful. For the first few decades, their smaller size would make them vulnerable to carnivorous leviathans. Sociable, seen traveling in small pods and communicating by an echoing call, behavior is consistent with low-level sentience. Assessment: harbors plants, small fish, and metal-rich barnacles. Shuttlebug. A common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouthparts, small enough to be of little threat to most organisms. This creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. 3 mandibles, used to orient themselves when drifting, and to filter through detritus on cave floors. 3 legs. High-strength muscles can propel the lifeform great distances through the water, as well as ambulating them across the seafloor. Assessment: necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Ooh, interesting. Flora. Furled papyrus. The function of the distinctive curled leaves on this aquatic plant is not immediately clear. It is possible the leaves unfurl in low light conditions, or that they are designed to channel water currents through the main body of the plant, thus enhancing nutrient take-up. Redwort. A common plant adaptable to many different environments, the redwort is a staple part of the diet of many smaller herbivores. Regress shell. This specimen is composed of a complex series of regressing rings, connected by tendrils. Writhing weed. Well adapted to both shallow waters and cave systems, this plant lives in symbiosis with a coral species which forms around the base of the stems. Got a new blueprint. The radiation suit. Oh, I guess I have to make that. Fiber mesh. Ooh, I can build some cool stuff. I can make signs. Alright, we need fiber mesh. How do I make fiber mesh?
This is a short-range scans silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Fiber mesh. I don't have anything called fiber mesh. Alright, we need to get some food and stuff. It's easy to hunt at night for these guys.
Fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. You know what? I'll seek fluid intake when I feel like it, okay, game? Stop telling me what to do. You just get clipped and shipped. Can't stop laughing. What? What? What did you clip? Look at Discord later. Am I being bullied? Gem, point proven. I know that just the perfect gift for you, Gem. An encyclopedia. Once he starts reading it, he won't be able to stop. Ha! What's wrong with reading the lore? Why am I getting bullied for... That's like one of the main points of this game. Everybody bullying me for reading a fucking book. You guys forced me to read a book for 7 years, and now Jim reading fucking 2 menus. God, what a nerd. Why is everybody laughing at me for reading a fucking book? The lore in this game is pretty great. Huh? Not a day goes by that Jim doesn't get fucking bullied. Not a day goes by that I don't get bullied. You're not supposed to read those texts. Why would I not read them? What are you talking about? Why would they be in the game? What's wrong with you people? They put them in the game as a joke. Alright, let's drink some water. Eat some food. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can't do some more repair. Nice.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
I think that this is red. It means I have a message.
Lifepod 3 uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our
Lifepod
emergency
3.
guide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Okay, so whenever this is red.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Nice. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Dude, this game's fucking awesome. All right. I'm actually really liking this playthrough so far. 2 hours and just feel comfy. Just feel comfy. It's already 10:30. Wow. I'm gonna have to take a. I'm gonna have to stop at some point and prep D&D. We'll keep going a little bit more. We'll keep going a little bit more today. Alright, so I guess this is like glowing red when I have a message, maybe? So we got some kind of location now we can go to.
Life
4546B, environment scan, category 3 ocean planet, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings, may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space, rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. So we got some kind of like... They have some kind of like hint. Yeah, we got a signal we can go and look at. Crew reported their sea glide damage. They probably dead. Alright, it's not... We don't get any more radio signals. Okay. Is this all fixed now? Everything all fixed? It's sad because I'm going to lose this life pod even though I like it so much. It's so comfy. I wish I didn't have to lose it. Oh, those are the power cells. Okay. Status okay. Secondary systems online. Outgoing radio communications offline. Incoming radio communication online. Flotation devices deployed. Hull integrity okay. Environment uncharted ocean planet 4546B. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Waterborne bacteria levels high. That not good. Alright. What do I want to work on next? Don't really need these. I can make this, right? High capacity O2 tank. We need some more titanium and some silver ore. I think I have that, right? I had gotten silver before. I must have made something with it. Alright, let's go looking for some silver. I'm on my way from what I want from this world. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Ah! Fucking hell. Those motherfuckers always get me. Lead? Silver, got it. Got it. I'm taking a shit, you jerk. Can I kill this guy? I want to eat you. There we go. Whoa, look at him. Oh, you can't eat it. No, I killed him for no reason. I'm so sorry. No, I guess I could have checked the diary that said edible or not. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Wow. What's wrong with me? Alright. We can upgrade our equipment now. Boom. Rebreather. I have a wiring kit. Still don't have fiber mesh. How do I make a fiber mesh? Well, maybe we just try to make one of everything. Is this guy equipped right now? Oh yeah, here it is. Standard oxygen. So I want this guy. There we go. I guess I can keep this guy on me, like, if I need some extra oxygen, some emergency oxygen. I should have just upgraded the original one. Oh well. Okay. Let's go and take a look at her place, I guess. Well, let's make everything before we leave. There's some things I haven't made. Alright, titanium we're good. Ingot we've made. We can make all of these things. We need 10. Okay, let's try it. I haven't made one yet. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect! Maybe making stuff will, like, unlock new blueprints. Titanium ingot, silicone rubber, glass, bleach, coral tube sample, and salt deposit. I haven't seen any salt deposits. Lubricant, creepvine, sea cluster. Alright, maybe just try to make everything. Let's look for salt and coral tube sampling. Well, where do I find salt? I feel like I've never seen salt. Whee! Is that what that is? Coral tube sample. That's table coral. I need coral tube. Can I get that from just hitting these guys? Okay. Now where do I get salt? Interesting. I want some salt, please. Well. Oh boy. Man, they're fast. I don't see any salt. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. I'm dead. Oh my god. I don't know what that thing is. Oh my god, that was coming right at me. That was terrifying. What are these things? Floaters. Little jellies. Now it's falling. Alright, so I could pick things up with that. Who said that?